Everybody has dreams. And as much as you want to be able to listen a little bit, because somebody's going to give you a gem, but nobody knows but you. You can't get advice on what you should do with your life. Nobody knows what you are. Like even sometimes you don't really even know what you are. You got to take your shot. And it's like, as much as you want people to agree and you want the people around you to be supporting your dreams and all, it's not going to be like that all the time. You got to do it alone. And people will help you, and when you get the ball rolling, people will jump on. But if you don't believe, nobody else is going to believe. People come along because your belief is so insane. Following your dreams is a lonely, solitary, scary, dangerous pursuit. You can't wait for somebody to think you can do it. And you got to be willing to risk everything to become that seed of what you believe is in there. You got to be fearless. You got to be relentless. You know, when I started, I had, all these grand ambitions of what I wanted to be and what I wanted to do. And, I want to be the biggest movie star in the world. So I studied that and I worked out and I got my body crazy and I did, just got my head around doing everything I could do to be the biggest movie star in the world. And then I had a taste of that. And I realized that even though I had achieved all those things, on the inside, I was still that same insecure little boy that was trying to prove something, to, girls that had cheated and to my father and all of that. And that you can't achieve your way out of your, childhood trauma. You can't fake it, right? So then I made the shift. And what I realized is that the only sustainable mission throughout your whole existence is to improve lives.
If you are not making someone else's life better, then you're wasting your time. Your life will become better by making other lives better.
And as soon as I made the shift in my mind from trying to be big and trying to have money and trying to be popular to making sure that I improved lives every step of the way on this earth, then all of a sudden I started experiencing healing. The core of how things are created in the universe is through collision. So you gotta be prepared to collide if you wanna create something.
I believe, and I learned very young, that you don't try to build a wall. You don't set out to build a wall. You don't say, I'm gonna build the biggest, greatest wall that's ever been built. You don't start there. You say, I'm gonna lay this brick as perfectly as a brick can be laid. There will not be one brick on the face of the earth that's gonna be laid better than this brick that I'm gonna lay in this next 10 minutes. And you do that every single day, and soon you have a wall. It's difficult to take the first step when you look how big the task is. The task is never huge to me. It's always one brick. The first step before anybody else in the world believes it is you have to believe it.
As a child, my parents always told me you could be whatever you want to be. You could do whatever you want to do. That office, that position, the highest office on the face of the earth, it was something I heard my parents saying it, but I didn't totally believe it. Yet I went out in the world and I carried myself and I held my head high and I stood there and I looked people in their eyes and I talked to people as if I was deserving of everything that this planet has to offer. I really want to say to children out there and to people who are watching, Confucius said one time, he who says he can and he who says he can't are both usually right.